Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, you got a nice little pole there. I know, puppy. I know. Oh, you shush it. We're going to be having a little bit of a mukbang stream this evening, guys. I've got my takeaways here. We've got my Indian food tonight, so I wouldn't eat on stream, but screw it, I'm hungry. And we're short on time for... Hey, I seen that. She stole that off me, love. She stole that one off me. We got some spring rolls there. There we go. We'll begin the mukbang with some spring roll. Oh, they're salty. So what did I get? I got a lamb masala, because I didn't want something as hot as a... what was the other one? Where's the menu at? You got it?
It's in the truck. There might be one up here.
Oh, I don't think so anymore. Nah, that's alright. That's alright. Hey, Secrets. Secret. Good takeaway. Can't tell them. Friday night is Chinese food. Saturday night is Indian. Okay, why is that, Frank? What's your distinction there, mate? It's cold winter. Man, I've never seen that takeaway full. Never seen that takeaway full, Frank. I just looked at your name, Frank. I was like, oh, that's right. I had to remod Frank, and then I looked, and you already are. NZ, that's it, mate. Northland. How are you? Usually I don't eat on stream, but I haven't eaten all day, pretty much. I've been craving some takeaway, mate. So we've got some butter chicken. I got a lamb masala. I got some samosas, mate. Just vibing, man. You're in NZ this week. Where you at? Getting stuck in, yeah. My mama said it's rude to talk with my mouth full, though. Anthony, how are you, mate? About to chow down. We're getting some Indian takeaway. We've got a big samosa here as well. Look at the glory of that big samosa. Full of like go on, you guys must have had samosas when you take away. You got
potato,
vegetables, potato and that. See, this is where I get my vegetables in, guys. So I don't eat vegetable, but here we have it. Got some of that. How's it going, you do this? Fantastic, man. Finally. Every couple of weeks we'll get ourselves some takeaways. So that samosa, yeah, mate. Got to have a samosa. We got some spring roll as well. Got some samosa there. How's it going? Yeah, good. Frank, one of my bros. Jonathan, good to see you, man. Yeah, I'll try not to talk while I'm chewing, but I'm hungry. I was like, oh, do I do a live tonight, honey? I don't want to be on too late. No, I will just smash it, mate.
Oh, for me.
Num, num, num. Enjoy the meal. You can stick around, mate. We're having a chat. I'm only going to be eating for a couple of minutes. We do self-improvement chat here mostly, man. Just help people have positive lives. Positive only chat. That's what we do. We don't do politics, religion and shit. So it's just these evening ones we hang out. Have something to eat. We've seen how they make food back in India, all right? Oh, no, they make it good here, at least. I don't know. You're back? How are you? Kabalski! Good to see you, mate. How are you? I'm having a bit of a mukbang this evening. What's his name? We're going Nikolai Avocado today, right? We're just going to full mukbang. I'm going to get... Maybe I should do that for the channel. Should I do Or will you let me? How much do I need to gain? Like 100 pounds? Maybe I should just put on like 100 pounds because all these people going, I can't lose weight, I can't do push-ups with you, I can't do any of your stuff on YouTube. Right? Because everybody, like, all these fitness guys, they all have a story where they drop down from like 300 pounds. So what you're saying is I need to get up to like, I need to go up about 80 pounds and then I'll do a cut and we'll cut it all back in a couple of months, Paladin, why you gotta ruin my nice meal, man? Why you gotta mention that while I'm eating? It's a good thing I don't have a weak stomach, mate. I have a strong stomach, you see. We got samosa and dipping sauce. Oh, I'll just pour out the dipping sauce. Here we go. You had your samosa, love?
Yeah.
Alright, lots of sauce left. Who doesn't like a good samosa? What else did we get? We got butter chicken. We got a naan bread. We got is it the keema naan? It's not the Peshwari. The Peshwari is the sultana one. We just have to deal with me eating for a minute. Right. We're not getting our usual viewers on. Everyone's tuning in going, what? He's sitting here eating. Damn right I am. I'm hungry. I work hard on this channel. Work hard every day. Peshwari naan has coconut. I thought the Peshwari was the one with the sultanas and stuff in it. I think it's a keema naan. We got one with mince in it, right? I'm just going to get off stream. Hang on, guys. Hang on. I'll just... I did do a pretty joking title about this being a mukbang. I'm just going to chow down my Indian food. I've been a good boy. Worked hard. Worked hard all month on the channel. On the garage and things. And done chats. I worked very hard. I'm allowed a nice treat. Oh.
It's hot.
Kind of got to feed myself like a I don't know, something at SeaWorld. There we go. Nice. Well, that's a good starter. Wipe off my fingies. What I think about Mexican food, I like it. I just don't get it that much. There's not much. There's nothing up my way that does Mexican food, unfortunately. But we got some nice naan bread there as well. Nice big naan bread, mate. Yeah, leave it there. Just leave the lid on it, love. I don't think I'll eat my whole curry on live. Got the... No. I end up dropping it if I'm not careful. I've learned this while doing live streams. Be careful not to drop stuff. But yeah, that's a keema naan bread, right? So it's full of mince and stuff. Right. Jaden, how are you? I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, it's a lemon capsicum.
What did you think it was?
Oh, I was hoping you treated me to a bag of lollies or something. Yeah, mate, we're having a butter chicken, masala and stuff. Yeah, I've been craving a Indian meal. So I got naan bread and got a butter chicken. So she's gone with butter chicken. I won't film me eating though. She'll get. Got myself a. What's it? Is it madras or something? I don't know. Masala. I didn't want the full hottest one, so I said masala. I said what? Something a bit softer than a vindaloo. So I got myself a masala. We got some naan bread, butter chicky. Yeah, mate. You're doing good. I was going to go yesterday and get some takeaway, but nah, treated myself today. Nothing beats tacos for takeout food. Man, I've never found a place in New Zealand that does takeout tacos. Polish food? Okay. What do I need to know? What's a dish in Polish food that I can look up, mate? Do you all really like haggis? No, I've heard things about haggis. Tommy Pistol 9 says, Tommy Pistol 9 just donated $61. No, you didn't. If you donated it would show up in a very big thing on the screen, and I'd be like, Tommy, the man, it's the highest donation ever if you donated $61. But you haven't. So don't lie to me. Don't. Why would you, wish I liked Indian food? Jonathan says he can't stand curry. Alright, I'm making sure I'm called up here. Frank says, growing up with Punjabis and Hindus all my life, consider them some of the family. I love the lady to bits at the takeaway here. She's lovely to us. Chinese food's good, but you had a takeout tonight. Fagugus or Perugus? Okay, I've got to look up. I'll have to look up these Polish food. I've definitely never had Polish food, so thank you for that. Does anyone have any reviews here from what Dink said about Polish food? Special fried rice, barbecue spare rib, king prawns and batter. Oh man, I just bought takeaways and you're making me hungry still. Oh shush, Heidi. Heidi, no. Should I show them the puppy I was looking at? I'm gonna pull up the puppy. Oh, shut up. You're not doing any favors. I'm thinking about getting a third dog. And you're not doing yourself any favors there, dog. Hang on, give me a minute here, folks. I'm gonna pull up this dog. I'm this close to buying this damn dog. Alright? 4 months old, and I'm like, oh my god, I need it. And I've been telling myself all day I don't need it. And I won't, probably, but I want it. Where is she? Where is the puppy? Probably the listing's probably gone by now. Somebody probably went, oh my god! There she is. 4-month-old German Shepherd cross Belgian Shepherd. Oh no, I don't want to list something. Would you look at it? I want it. It's like a polar bear. 4 months old. It's like a polar bear. I want it. I want it. Do I buy it? I want it. It looks like a polar bear. I can't contain myself. I think I need it. Her name is 19 weeks old and her name is Amber. But probably not. But I saw that and I was like, oh my god. Yeah, the cuteness overload on that one. Looks really nice, yeah. So I do, I'll probably have to find another one at a later date. But it's just, yeah. Would have been nice. Nice dog, yeah. I've got a couple here already, so we're trying to weigh up. We've got so many other things to buy, and I'm like, if things were a bit different, maybe. Dog food is expensive. Yeah, it's not too bad. It costs about, to feed both my dogs for a month, the German Shepherd and the Pit Bull on biscuits, it's like $130 New Zealand a month. So it's about $70 US a month, roughly, to feed the 2 dogs. It's not too bad. Add in, some treats and some steak here or there and whatever. Oh, where's your drink? No, you go. I'll steal it. I'll steal it all. Yeah, it's not too bad. Yeah, I give them a wheat-free biscuit. It's a Stockman and Stockman and Paddock is the brand, I believe. Stockman and Paddock grain-free biscuits. So yeah, my dogs run on grain-free biscuits. Yeah, no wheat or anything in it, right? Gave them a much shinier coat, a lot more energy, and frankly, they actually eat less, skinnier. Yeah, day today. Oh, it was a beautiful day here, man. Instead of the storms we've had for days, it was a beautiful day here for once. I did start out eating some of my Indian food on here, but I don't know. I don't know if we were holding this very well with me, sending stuff in my face. So I'm just doing a quick one tonight, guys. So I'm gonna be on like an hour tops, literally. And I'm gonna watch a movie with Susie here and chill out for the night. Been a long week. Why does the alarm clock only work on days you're tired or late to your mother-in-law's funeral? Wow. Well, I saw it marketed all over Instagram as they now have a vibrating wristband thing that you put on that doesn't make a sound and it wakes you up through vibration. So you don't wake up your partner at like 5 in the morning. So I was going to look into those. But again, it's another gimmick to buy another thing. Oh, right. Yep. Heidi, do you really have to chew your nails right now? Really? You're going to do it now? Heidi, enough. How are we all going tonight, guys? Usually we do self-improvement. I'll probably change the question up there soon, but we started off with me eating a bit. So let's finish that up. What was it? What was our result there? How many votes did we get? Tell us. It should tell us in a moment. Chinese food 43%, burgers got 28%, Indian food at 22%, and 7% other. That's good. All right. Hang on. There we go, folks. There's a new poll up there for you. Best fast food is American. That's a bold claim. I've heard it's pretty unhealthy generally.
What's the stream quality is like?
Huh?
Keeps going all blurry.
Oh, it's on data. Thank you for letting me know. Thanks for letting me know, chat. Thanks for letting me know the quality was crap and blurry because I'm on blimmin' Wi-Fi. I'm on data. Is that better? I wonder why it kept dropping down. Well, nobody tells me the quality's bad. There we go. We go now. There we go. We're good. We've sorted the connection issue. If it does go blurry like that, guys, do let me know if you're a regular. Do let me know if the quality drops and I'll rectify it. There we go. Any questions? Superfly, how are you, man? Good to see you. How do you deal with a friend who's going through a nervous breakdown, depression? I never know what to say. It's more about being there. To be honest. Just a presence, because they don't know what they need to hear either or anything, right? So it's more about presence, just being there and just being chill. Quite often it's about not talking about it, right? Take them out somewhere. Go have some fun. Go shout them a dinner or something, man, if you want. You know, that's the best thing you can do if somebody's feeling down, is get them out of the damn house. Get them away from whatever's stressing them. Rather than say, you know, just, oh, come on, now we're going, oh, I don't know, no, we're going. You know, you drag them out. Give them a good time. Hank, how are you, dude? Good to see you. How's your day been? How's everybody's weekend? We're Sunday evening here, but a lot of the world's still got its weekend going on. How are we all going? What's going on in your world, Superfly? I haven't caught a stream from Olaf today. I think maybe this morning I did. Got 2 votes for yes. We'll see if we get some more questions. But yeah, Nick Bow, I hope that's some kind of answer. But yeah, that would be my answer to that is, yeah, just keep their mind off it. Yeah, yes. It's, you know what I mean, is if you go to a therapist every week for 20 years talking about the problems, you're reopening the wound all the time, right? Quite often it's, just get out somewhere, go do something. Go do something. It doesn't have to be anything crazy, you know, just go out and do whatever. Hi, Susie, and Heidi. Hi, Heidi. Thanks, mate. Do I know how to swim? I was a very good swimmer back in the day, yes. I was a very good swimmer. Used to do a lot of, mum put me into blooming swim training when I was a kid. I did a lot of bodyboarding and stuff. I never surfed, though. Never surfed, but no, as a teenager, I was sort of 12, 13 era. Then I got a PlayStation. you know how it goes. I was an outdoor kid till I got a PlayStation. And saying that, as a teenager, me and my mates were out on BMXs a lot and stuff. Kiwi go right, that's it, mate. Kiwi. Where are you from, boss? Nice, bruv. 8:30 in the morning, so hopefully Team Ola will be doing a live stream soon. Okay, cool, man. I'm sure I'll see it when it pops up there. Your body sinks inside the water. Depends what you're wearing as well. You don't want to try swimming in jeans or something. I fell off a mate's jet ski once. We're out riding his jet skis, whatever, and I just rocked up in jeans. I had a life jacket thing on, like one you'd use on jet ski. They're nothing big and puffy, right? And come off this jet ski, man, I tell you, my legs went with jeans on. I landed in the water, I went to swim, and within 2 seconds, my legs went like this, like a pin to the ground. I felt like I was going to get blooming under, just because, the jeans soaked with water, so yeah. If you're struggling to swim, I don't know, mate, just start kicking. Use a paddle board like the kids use. Use a bodyboard out in the water and just go kick behind it, mate. You'll get used to it. Lift your legs and paddle. That's good, Nick. Great you're talking about it. Am I in prison? No, I'm in a caravan. If I was in prison, I wouldn't be live streaming. If you're looking for prison workouts, check out Jesse Paulak's channel. What's going on? We're just hanging out chatting. If anybody has any mental health, self-improvement questions. So it's there, LeBron, up on the screen. You got a poll there. So it's just to help people out with mental health and stuff, man. We don't do any politics. We don't do religion arguments or anything. It's just all people, if you're wanting to make your life better. I'm going to be streaming for the rest of my life on here, trying to just help people on that, building something up here. So that's what I do, man. Agoraphobia. Agoraphobia, is that small spaces or is that snakes? Spiders. I can't remember now. You have to let me know what it means. I do apologize. Hello, bro. Eduardo the Goat. Nice name. Good to see you, mate. VMP, hi, how are you? Where am I? I'm in New Zealand, mate. New Zealand. Explains the funny accent. Maduri Ganushwa. I tried. Maduri Ganushwa. Maduri Ganushwa. I think I got that right. Small spaces, yeah. Yeah, it's a bit like that, living in a caravan too long. Where's the food? You came for the food? Oh, well, the food... Oh, I snacked on the food a bit, but we weren't really holding many viewers. But we got hang on. I haven't even opened my curry yet. We got some keema naan. Sorry, keema naan. So it's got like mince in it. Yeah, keema naan. A good keema naan there. I'll have that a bit. I'll have a bit with that later. Keep it warm, mate. Keep it warm. Live in a minivan. I'm in a caravan, mate. We're in a caravan here at the moment. Oh, build a house. Look, we've got a big lion there. There's a big lion, Blinky. Oh, I've got to block that out. Block that out. That's what we'll do if we ever get desperate for money. I'm kidding. We've got the doggies here. Hi, dog. Hi, dog. Doggies here. Get around latest television technologies. Yeah, what are we doing? We're getting back to me curry here. I'm trying to try to do this one hand. I'm going to spill crap everywhere, right? This is all going to end in tears, chat. Yeah, throw some in a container for me, love. Yeah, I was going to give them the whole experience, but... There we go. Oh, mate. Alright, love, yeah, if you want to sort a little container for me, it'll keep me going. Came here for the mukbang. Yeah, we're going full. I was just mentioning earlier. Maybe we'll go full Nikolai avocado. I've seen I've seen so many transformations on YouTube with fitness and stuff. Whereas when I do push-ups and stuff on here, it's like I have a story. I lost 40 pounds. You know, I don't have the before and after, and everyone goes, "Oh, like I've had people go, oh, you're just a skinny guy. It's easy for you." It makes me want to put on like 100 pounds in 6 months, just gorge myself, and then lose the weight on live each day, and get it back. That's what it makes me want to do. No excuses, people. No excuses. Can my sister marry you? She will take care of you, sir. Mate, look. She's literally serving up my curry for me right now, mate. Like, I've got one. I landed one. All is well.
The,
I don't know. The cloth. Oh, there. There you go, Matt. Most welcome. Yeah. Yeah, I don't need too much, love. It's just, I promised the people, I said mukbang in the title, but then I was eating on stream and we couldn't seem to hold viewers, so I don't know. We'll see how we go. Why me? Oh, why all of us, Nick? We all struggle, mate. I'm gonna go to sleep? Yeah, get some sleep, mate. Not why you, just... Can my sister marry you? I love that. Don't you worry, Nick, you worry too much, mate. Everything works itself out in time. You got so much life ahead of you. Are you the real King Von or an impersonator? Who's King Von? I don't know who that is, sorry. Me now speak it English. You're so done. It's alright, Nick. We all feel like that at times, mate. It's like, you don't need to feel like it's a big thing and it's all you. We all feel like that, bro. We all have our moments. Here we go. We've got some masala there, chat. Bit of lamb's a bit big, ain't it? I might have to try and fork it. I don't think it's going to work out. Hang on. We're turning. We don't usually do mukbang. We do self-improvement, but I'm also eating my dinner. I'm from New Zealand. Having a lamb masala at the moment. No, not madras. Yeah, masala. Keep me big and strong. Oh, it's rice. All these carbs will fill me up for the workout I'll do tomorrow morning on here. Good to go. Shout out from Christchurch. G'day, Roger. How are you, man? We're having some butter chicken. Bit of naan bread, mate. So usually I don't do eating streams. Usually I specifically do not eat on camera. But tonight I don't care. I'm hungry. Well, 2 dogs today. That's good, mate. Get out and about. Oh, it's got some kick to it, man. Oh. Having a little mukbang this evening. Need to get big and strong, mate. So we're shoving down some lamb masala. So it's here, yeah. Didn't help. That's not good. You just got to be kinder to yourself, Nick. That's all, mate. Yeah, chili's okay. Oh, I haven't got that hot, blooming, that's already getting me. I didn't get the vindaloo because that was going to be too hot. Usually go butter chicken or a korma or something. This is. He needs some milk. Oh. Manuel? Too much butter on these trays. Yeah, old faulty towers, mate. Yeah, I can't stomach curry. I can't stomach too much in the way of chili, too much in the way of heat. I was never like my household. The spices were salt and pepper. So I'm very very white, I'm uncultured. I have no culture. This is the problem, you see. I'm not made for hot food. Okay, I say I'll eat on stream, and I think it'll put people off. Go down to 8 viewers, alright? Nobody wants to see me stuff me face. Nobody wants this. I do. I want this right now. I want food. Mm. 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 Oh. 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 Oh, mate. Well, that'll burn your system out, won't it? Good, nice hot curry. I've never seen the takeaway as busy as it was tonight, mate. The whole Indian restaurant, every spot in the place was filled with people. I'm going straight for the milk, guys. I'm going straight for the milk. I don't do well with hot, spicy food. Good morning, 9:41 AM in France. Good morning. Hey there, Gillis. Yeah, in a caravan at the moment, man. We've got a property here we're developing up. So building a garage and a cabin and stuff. Don't drink Red Bull, I drink milk. I used to drink a lot of Red Bull, man, and yeah, these days I'm more on the milk, mate. Makes me big and strong. Hang on. Got half a piece of lamb stuck in my teeth. Hang on. Oh. Nobody wants to see that. NZ, Ollie? Yep, that's it, mate. Northland, grew up in Auckland. Live from India. We're just enjoying a masala there, brother. We just got some Indian takeaway. We've got naan bread. We've got a keema naan, butter chicken, lamb masala. Yeah, got some samosas and stuff as well. Oh, gonna cool myself off after that one, folks. I thought, I'll get myself a hotter curry tonight, burn out the system a bit. Same, rad, Ollie. Rad, mate. Yeah, we get a few Kiwis come in here. Forgot mango. Oh, we had a mango drink. Raw fruits as well. Yep, that's it, mighty. That's it, mate. I try and avoid vegetables. What was that, sorry?
Mango.
Yeah, we got a mango drink, yeah. Favorite NRL team? Oh, I don't really get into any of that stuff, man. I don't get into soccer or rugby or any of that. I'm more into my cars, motorbikes, and that. Oh, I've still got half my dinner. No, give it back. Give it back. I've still got half my dinner stuck in me, dude. Yeah, look good. Yeah, righto. Yeah, beautiful, man. It's just, I always used to go for a buttered chicken, but these days I try and mix it up a little, you know. But certainly, had some kick to that curry, by my standards, anyway. How's Susie getting on with riding? Hasn't happened lately, man. Whenever she's got days off, it's either raining or Dum here's gone torn up the whole garage floor. So she was mentioning that actually tonight, coming back from the Indian place. She's like, "Oh, I'd love to ride my motorbike more and learn more." I'm like, "Okay, yep, yes, honey." Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man! Am I camping? No, we're living in the caravan for now. I'm building a cabin and stuff, so it was a bit. I'll pull up the picture. Jamie, pull up the clip. Hang on. Hang on, I'll find it for you. That one. So that's 3 years ago. Right, that's 3 years ago at the top, and that's like now at the bottom. I'll make that a bit. Right. So that's what I've been building here, the garage and stuff. So yeah, we've been working at that, and we're building a studio to do YouTube from and stuff as well. Studio and gym for YouTube. I'll pull that up. It should look like this inside. This is the place I work out at the moment. When it's painted and stuff, it should look something more like that. So we can have a little bit of a YouTube studio. Hey, are you all right there? You're shoving me around? Yeah, so the channel name was Venom Avenge, but if I kept the Venom thing, like all the art and stuff, it starts to like, I'm trying to build a 1 million sub plus channel. I'm trying to build a massive channel here. I know we're small now, but yeah, I couldn't get into that situation with it, so I changed it to create your outcome recently. Kawasaki, yep, that's what. Do you like the new Ninja H2? Yeah, I've ridden one. They're all right. They're all right. Not really my kind of thing. I ride a ZX14. Well, I did until I blew the motor recently. But we'll fix that on stream at some point. Just bought this garage as well, so we've been taking this down on live. My latest short is us taking down the first half of this. So we got to go back and do the rest of it at some point. How's everybody's weekend going? No, there is no queen anymore, mate. The queen died. It's currently a king. So you might want to update your silly question. Can you remember me when you're famous? I sure will. I sure will. I'm doing pretty good at remembering the subs at the moment. We just hit about 1,700 subs, so I'm still doing pretty good at remembering most people. But make sure you come back often enough. I'll make sure I remember you guys. But no, the whole idea of the channel growing is just to help as many people as possible, right? I don't, I'd rather have 80. Obviously, if I'm going to spend my time on YouTube, I'd rather have 800 people in here over 8. We are getting there. We had 40 consecutive viewers earlier today for a little while. Still have no constitution. Hey, man, everywhere has its laws. Every country essentially has its constitution, man. It's just not called a constitution. There's still agreements and laws. It all works the same, dude. Like, are you another one of these Americans that's like, oh, we got a constitution, we got right? Like, every country works the same way, man. The world is much. It's not. There's a lot of Americans I like. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of Americans I like and get along with. But there's a certain group of Americans that are just like, they think America is like the powerhouse of the planet. It's the only place on earth. It's like, mate, we've all got our own governments and stuff, man. Like, it's not, I know you guys have been brainwashed I know you guys have been brainwashed by, oh no, you'll report me to the police. Oh no, for doing nothing. Oh no. I'm so scared. You feel bad for me all you like, mate. That's fine by me. As long as I don't steer, you can do whatever you want to do. From Mickey Lloyd, Melbourne, Australia, chilling. Yeah, we always like it, Mickey. Mickey Lloyd, that is a great intro you do, man. Mickey Lloyd from Melbourne, Australia, chilling. Freaking legend. Chili bin. Can I make you a moderator? Not anytime soon. No. The moderators go to the people who are really here backing my channel and here a lot. And gay, yeah, bro. Yep, the truth troll, yeah, man. I'm so gay. That's why my missus is standing right there. Yeah, I'm gay as fuck, man. You're right. You caught me. Good job. Have you guys all been drinking or something? What time is it in America? It's about, like 2, 3 in the morning. So I'm getting the drunk Americans, right? Put your hand up right now in chat. So tell me if you're a drunk American right now. You've been out drinking. Wow, she is pretty. Thank you very much, mate. Yeah. Managed to snag me a good one. Saturday. It's Sunday, mate. It's Sunday, Mick. You're in Australia. It's Sunday, mate. You've lost a day there, Mick. Oh, Saturday in the USA. Yeah. It's Saturday. I think it's like Sunday morning because I know Dennis comes on 8 p.m. Yeah, it's coming up 8 p.m. So it's about 3:50 in the morning in Ohio. So all the drunks have come home and they're all going to come in here and talk shit. Sunday night, 6 in Aussie. Yeah, mate. Yep. 7:50 for us. Yeah. So yeah, 8 p.m. New Zealand time is like 4 p.m. in the middle of America in Ohio. So yeah, that's why we get all the drunk. It's drunk night. Yesterday and today, you always get a bit more of it, but that's all right. We don't worry about them. 8:50 in the morning in the UK. Yeah. It's really hard as a creator to go like, well, what times do I come on here? Yeah, 8 viewers. Yeah, happy days. Sometimes it's busy, sometimes it's quiet, man. It's all good. 10 now, yeah. She goes up and down. Sometimes we get 40 in here. It changes all the time. We'll see. Let's see if we get some good chat. There's some people lurk and that. Some people pop in. Like, I don't know. 8 real ones, exactly. exactly. DL, nobody cares, bro. Like, I don't do politics. The two rules of this channel are no politics and no arguments about religion, right? So there's all this hostility everywhere on earth. We don't do that here. This channel is about your mental health and self-improvement, man. This is about working on your own life and being better. It's not about everything going on in the world, bro. You can find that all over the news. You can find that on any other channel, man. Not here. You don't care? Well, yeah, cool. Good on you, bro. Well, look, here, have a permanent ban. I'm not even going to time you out. Look, just have a permanent ban. See ya. Have a nice day. Thank you for the engagement and for wasting everybody's time and bringing down the tone of the room. Much appreciated, man. I'm cute. Thanks, mate. She thinks so too. Oh, yeah. The shoulder massage. Oh, I thought I was getting a shoulder massage. Oh, look, my traps are coming back. Look, well, the shirts doesn't hang properly on my shoulder. The traps are coming in more again. So my shirts don't sit right. Oh, I'm getting those gains back from these workouts we've been doing, guys. Yeah, where is everyone from? What country? Can we get a roll call of countries? There's 13 people here. How am I doing today? I'm doing all right, mate. Been on the shovel up the back of the garage. There was a right where I needed to concrete up the back of the garage. I didn't stream it, but right up the back, there's a post in the ground, and it was like flipping 3 feet deep. We had to dig out, so that sucked, but we got it done. Then we went, no, we're going to go get ourselves a butter chicken, get some Indian food for dinner. Wind down. You got a license for them guns? Oh, I don't need a license for these guns. Where's this, bruh? Where's this, bruh, for these guns, mate? Where's this, mate? If you don't remember Ziz or don't know who Ziz is, Google it sometime. ZYZZ, the legacy of Ziz. Legend, mate. Pie, brother. Got a stove in your van? Yeah, we don't really use it though. It's I don't use any of that anymore. I used to. It had a gas cooker in it, gas oven and stuff, but yeah, we just use an electric frying pan. It's just an easier way to do it. North Carolina, 3:53 a.m. Yep. Mike Leary back again. Good to see you back, man. Good to see you back. Yeah, soft and military surplus collectors. Okay. Patriotic Christian. I'm going to guess patriotic Christian is DL. That's going to be my assumption. We'll see. Interesting question to ask. Sweet Caroline. But no, we're not going to talk about that. We're talking about self-improvement. That is the plan. If anybody has a question about depression, anxiety, anything, don't be shy. Nobody knows who you are. You can ask whatever. Doesn't matter. Yeah, it's got a solar panel on the roof, but it is plugged into the grid here where I am. So I'm on a bit of land building it up. So I'm building a cabin. I've built a garage. I built a 6-car garage. We're sort of finishing up now. I've been building a cabin as well. So we're building a couple of cabins to live in and have a gym and that. 365 Rucking, good to see you back, mate. How are you? Fabian's, I think, singing Sweet Caroline or something. I don't know what's happening there. LARPing and airsoft counts as training for self-improvement. Could be a good social thing, eh? Good social activity. I hear you. Nothing, Mike. Nothing, mate. It's a lollipop. I'm not smoking. I'm having a lollipop. True story. Yeah, New Zealand, mate. Good luck. Real Wemby just says good luck. Good luck for what? Now he's retracted his message. What's going on there, Real Wemby? How are you, mate? People from New Zealand are one of the most kindest and humblest people on earth. I think it depends where you are. I think there's good people everywhere, man. I think it just depends where you go. But I don't know. I'd like to say I'm a simple man from the country, but my brain goes at 1,000,000 miles an hour with autism and ADHD, so that's how it goes. Got to have that ADHD. Often I go, do I, well, not too often, but sometimes I think it's like, do I actually wish I was normal? Do I wish I was just like not ADHD or autistic and normal? I'd say, maybe, but it's been my own journey, Ever been to Maine? Oh, I've left New Zealand once, man. I went to Australia when I was like 13, but no, I definitely need to go overseas in the future. Yeah, just there's surplus stores all over the place. Patriotic. There's good surplus stores in New Zealand that sell a lot of old German stuff and that you should be able to buy online. I know there was one that did a lot of what country was it from? They did a whole heap of Russian stuff that was shutting down, but they might have closed down by now. Yeah, I used to have a German camouflage jacket. I had. That was really decent. You know, you can still buy online. You can get all the old German World War II leggings and stuff, like, $6 a pair for proper war leggings. Do I have depression? Oh, not really. I'm battled with it. I've been staving it off these days. Been staving it off. I certainly it's strong. Some days I wake up, man, and I'm depressed out of my mind. Some days I wake up, I've gone to bed all good. I wake up and I'm just shitty. And yeah, don't want to do anything, but I push through it and keep going. I know how you get rid of depression. 10 minutes of activity at a time at the thing you're avoiding. Rather than having the conversation in your head that you're depressed, I can't be bothered. Like you feel worse every time you tell yourself, like, I can't be bothered. Oh, like I just don't feel like it. The overcoming is you can't go off how you feel. That's the only way out of it. So if you go off how you feel, you're stuck, right? Whereas if you start taking action, even just 10 minutes at a time on stuff, like say your house is an absolute mess and you don't know where to start, it doesn't matter. Don't overthink it. Just put 10 minutes at it. And then maybe you go over coffee or watch some TV. Then you do another 10 minutes. And just a couple of days of just, when you know, like, man, I really should get up and do something, don't put such a demand on yourself. Right? So another one would be, have a shower, brush your teeth, put on your favorite clothes and stuff, right? Wear the identity you want. This is all going to give you confidence and get you back to where you want to be at, right? Get a motorcycle, take off the tag, hit the limit on the bike, which is around 250 mile an hour, and that'll take out all depression. Yeah, true, motorcycles are good. I do like motorcycles. But, racetracks are safer. Racetracks are good. I prefer the racetrack when I'm going to go for it. I can't go fast enough on the street. It's not safe. It's not safe. Marry with a bit of Irish in me, I got issues. If you say so. It's an interesting blend. Maori with some Irish in you. It's a good mix, man. Wind through the hair, yeah. Feel the wind in my helmet. Jeremy Clarkson said that about motorcycles once, right? It was more like it was a material more like this. I think it was just like it was a German military one. It was a very dark greens on it, very dark green camouflage. It was like a very, very dark green, and then maybe like a pine green was the lightest on it. Yeah, I left my backpack at a skate park once. I remember that. About 20 years ago, I had my jacket in my backpack. I left the skate park for 5 minutes. I went, I forgot my backpack, and went back and gone. That's how it goes. Sons of Anarchy. Yeah, I haven't watched really much Sons of Anarchy either. I think I watched Sons of Anarchy and Breaking Bad are probably two things I need to watch. Yeah, Patreon. Just look up New Zealand Army surplus stores, man. They've got a lot of the German, Russian, and all that kind of stuff. If you just look up New Zealand Army surplus, I mean, it might cost you a bit in shipping, but there's stores just like full of it here, man. And you can get all the old water bottles and all kinds of stuff. Bottle water bottle. People want me to say that in my accent sometimes, apparently. Oh, right. I mean, maybe bipolar. I'm definitely not bipolar. No, we got all checked out for that. I don't know if you're replying to someone else was all. So I thought you guys were asking me, to be honest. I thought you were asking how to sort of end depression, but that's what I do anyway. You want to invest in crypto, but you have no money. Well, there you go. Guess you're not. If you're wanting to invest in something and you have no money, obviously your attention shouldn't be at looking at crypto. It should be at get your money up, Get your money up. Make some sacrifices, right? Best way to get your money up is make sacrifices in the present so it pays you later. Right? You have less now. Is that your woman? Tell her I said she's the most beautiful I've ever seen. Well, there you go, love. Thank you very much, mate. Much appreciated. She's lurking in the corner there. She's pretty camera shy, so be grateful she's willing to be in frame. Sometimes you'll see if I sit here for too long, I try and put her in frame. We get a lot more engagement if she's on here. To be honest, if I'm just sitting here doing like gay, right? If I leave her there, we're all right. Good evening. All right. So, but do you know if Ola's up yet? I should see the notification come in. Hopefully. Don't let that dude hit on your lady. Oh, I think I'm pretty safe on here, mate. He's allowed to pay her a compliment on here, mate.
I think that's a lady.
It might. Do you think it's a lady? It might be. From America, where are you two from? New Zealand. New Zealand, other very far away side of the world, but yeah, in New Zealand, mate. I think it is a lady. The pictures, the profile pictures are like tiny on here. My eyesight's not that good. Silence and Violence. I like that. Is that a fart reference name? Silence and Violence. It's a good name. I'll give you that. It's a good name. That's a dude. Okay. Oh, I can't tell from here, mate. I was mostly joking. You're a handsome devil, so got nothing to worry about. Oh, stop it, you lot. What's going on here tonight? What's with all the flattery? Have you all been out drinking? You've all been out drinking. You see, you got beer goggles on or something at 2, 3 in the morning, or 4 in the morning in America, and you're coming in here going, oh, they're so handsome and beautiful. I don't know. Usually people come on here and tell me I'm ugly. Finale. Okay. Oh, I don't know what's happening there. If anybody wants to ask a question about that, but otherwise we can just hang out and talk about it. Should I just get rid of the poll at this point? We got 31 votes on it. Do we have suggestions for a new poll? Like I do like to. We do like to have a bit of a laugh on here sometimes, mate. Sometimes I talk like I'm from Texas. People likes it when I talk like I'm from Texas. Holy shit. Bro, what? I've never even seen a comment. Gyro Ruiz donated $50. Thank you, brother. I have no words right now. I need a moment. Men's mental health should be discussed more often. Have some real MFs I miss if they talk more and watch True Detective Season 1. Truly amazing. All right, I will most definitely screenshot that, bro. You're incredible. You're incredible. That's the biggest donor I've ever had on here. Got monetized about a week ago, so I really appreciate that. Oh, I can put a love hearty react on it and stuff. There we go. Thank you so much for that, mate. I've been doubting myself a bit if I was really helping people much in that, but that means the world to me. It's God. Thank you, bro. Really appreciate it. That's much appreciated, man. Ambiguous topic, but any advice on how to get out of a rut and feeling stuck? Yeah, Chance, 10 minutes at a time, bro. 10 minutes at a time. Lower the expectation on yourself. Lower the expectation on yourself from where you are to what you've got to do. So, like, rather than overthinking, hating yourself, like, oh, I'm so useless or whatever. You know, you're in that rut and you're like, I just wish I could move out of it and get stuff done. My advice is you shut off whatever you're thinking, whatever's going on in there, you just tell it to shut up. Because you're not your thoughts, right? You're your actions. You're not your thoughts or how you feel in that moment. You're just your actions, right? So you can still feel shit. You can still have a clogged up mind, but my best strat is tell it to shut up. And then I'm just going to put 10 minutes at something. It doesn't matter if it's a 100-hour task long term, but preferably the thing that's eating you up the most or high on the list, not go and pick some random thing. What's the thing that, like, you're beating yourself up? Like, I'm in this rut. I really need to get this thing done. I suggest always put 10 minutes at it. And If you want to work past that 10 minutes, freaking great. It's just a low entry barrier, right? So that, okay, well, I'm just going to go spend 10 minutes on this. And if you're not into it and you're not feeling it and you really don't want to be there, you can step away, right? So you're giving yourself that permission. If I'm going to do 10 minutes and I can step away if I'm just not about it today. But usually within 10 minutes, you'll get a bit more done, or you'll do 10 minutes, you'll step away for an hour, you'll do 10 minutes or whatever. And then, like, you can turn your life around in a week this way, because it goes from 10 minutes to now you're doing an extra 3 hours of work a day in little pieces or whatever, right? That's what I find works. But yeah, thank you again for that donation. I'm just dumbfounded. It's incredible. All right, Chance, I hope if you have any follow-up questions to that, or anything, just let me know. But yeah, mental health needs to talk about. We lose 2 men every second. Globally, every 2 seconds we lose somebody, for lack of help. So that's exactly why I built the channel here, coming from that kind of position myself, and finding that's exactly, Chance, how I came out of that rut, bro, from trying to end my life here 3 years ago, bro. And things get better, man, piece by piece. I've got a beautiful woman now. I've got the truck I always wanted. I've got the motorbike I want. I'm building it all up, right? Day by day, building the cabin. I mean, I've wanted to build a cabin for 20 years, man. I got out of the probably 15 years. I got out of the city. Got out of the city about 15 years ago and kind of bounced around a lot and stuff. And now, it all comes together over time, right? Me versus me. That's it, Kane. That's it. It's only ever you versus you. That's a lot of, I think, in our head, is like spending 10 minutes at something. Jordan Peterson talked about this, right? He said, spend 10 minutes at something and then you beat yourself up in your head like, oh, is that how weak I am? Is that really where I'm at right now? It's like, if that's where you're at, that's where you're at. There's no shame in it. There's, you can't just stay where you are with it, right? So it's day by day working out of it. And yeah, Chance, if you ever have any other questions, I'm on here like every day, man. We do chats. I try and do chats every day. It's pretty seldom I'm not on here. Maybe once every 2 or 3 weeks I do a day or two off. In which case, if you really need support, then I would suggest just check out like one of these lives where I'm answering these kind of questions. It'll sort of maybe put you in a better brain state, right? It helps to start the day. Yeah. One thing I found really helps start the day is you get outside in the morning before you're on your phone, and you don't want to scroll a whole heap. I've talked about that a few times on here. It's basically you're setting your attention span for the day. So if you wake up and go flick, 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 and then check these messages and flick and this and that and whatever, in an hour you might have 300, 400 different things come at you, and then you want to then focus an hour later. You're not going to focus, right? You're going to really struggle. So the best thing you can do in the morning is basically stay off your phone, even if it's 10, 20 minutes, right? Make a coffee or something and just get some daylight outside, or sit by a window and just let yourself just chill and process and actually think about your day a bit. That's where phones have really destroyed our attention span. That's all right, Nick. Sometimes you get these things, mate. Sometimes it's how it goes. You'll work it out. You'll talk it out. Give each other a little space, maybe. Give each other a little space. You said you were tired and want to head to bed, Nick. You've been struggling to sleep in that, so you just get yourself some rest, mate, and just mention that. Mention to your girlfriend that it'll be, chat about it tomorrow. Give yourself some time to think, right? You can't always fix things in the moment. Sometimes you just got to let things just chill. Let everyone cool off. Let the emotions come down. Angry about the thoughts you're having? Well, I'd agree then, Nick. I'd agree then, because we all want you around, mate. Those thoughts come sometimes. I had those thoughts yesterday, mate. I was struggling last night. That's why I didn't stream yesterday. I was struggling with those kind of thoughts for a while. I'm fine. I'm all right. But it's just, it comes up, and just remember it's a temporary thing. It's not, you don't have to act on it. It's just a temporary, how you feel right now. You're a bit overwhelmed, lacking sleep, eating, to have something to eat will help, honestly. That's the main thing that puts me in that state, is I forget to eat. That's what did it to me yesterday, was I forget to eat. Where am I from? Meowcats Raw. I'm from New Zealand, mate. I'm still honestly, guys, I'm dumbfounded by that donation. Out of nowhere. Crazy. Love it. It's insane. I hope they're still there. I'm just surprised they hadn't chatted before. Gyro. I'm trying to remember if Gyro might have talked in the last couple of days, unless he just came out of left field. What's up, buddy? What's up, guys? What's going on? You can't keep food down. Have some milk or something, Nick. Have some liquid, mate. You'll be alright. You love New Zealand? Oh, thank you, mate. Anu loves to drive. Hello. I'm not scared. Scared of what, mate? Scared of what? Your vibration is off to me. I feel it. All right, man. I guess I'm not for you. It's all good. What happens after we are gone? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. So it's best to focus on what we do while we're here and our impact on others, right? No, don't. You can't be scared of what happens after we die, my friend. Nobody knows. It's going to happen to all of us, right? So the important thing is, what are we doing while we're alive, right? Done that samosa? Yeah, the samosa was the first to go on. We're all meant to be humans till the end of time. I don't know, man. We have a short lifespan, my friend. We have a short time on Earth. Pays not to ask too many questions about, why are we on Earth? What's the meaning of existence? Are there aliens? It's like you can spend your life asking questions that aren't going to get you really much closer to an answer, right? To infinity and beyond. Hey, from KD. G'day, mate. You subscribed? Thank you, Anna. Much appreciated, mate. I have an amazing vibration. Thank you, Jonathan. I appreciate it, mate. Yeah. You can please some of the people some of the time. You know what? If my channel was for everyone and everyone who came in here liked the channel, then I'd be performing or something, right? I'd have to be putting on an act. I'd have to be, just people pleasing, and I'm not about that really. So some areas at your dog. Okay. I'll check it out, Gyro. I'll check it out, mate. Thank you, bro. I'll take any recommendation you give after a donut like that. You've melted my brain with that, mate. You melted my brain. No, Joe Bob. No, I'm going to... See, Joe Bob, like, that's how quick I am, mate. 5 seconds, you out the door, mate. Would love to talk with you here, bro. Yeah, go for it, mate. Any questions or anything? We talk about self-improvement, mental health, and just generally just hang out, right? We just hang out and see how everybody's going. A very, very new channel, guys. I only started in December, so, we're doing good. We hit 1,700 subs a couple of days ago. We got monetized on YouTube like a week ago. So yeah, it's a good marker of success. Good marker that we're helping people out in that. You're new here? Yes, yes, I know. Yeah, you are new here. Yeah, great to have you here. Hi there, Kanan Ahmed. How are you, brother? South Indian, Harini. Ghillie suit. I do need a ghillie suit. They're like the ones people wear for camouflage, right? With all the real long bits. Good old ghillie suit, mate. I'm from Tamil Nadu. Okay, Harini. I don't know these places. I'm doing good, mate. I'm doing good. I don't understand. It's still translating stuff, but I have the translation off. Okay. Will I marry you? Sorry, my friend. I've already got future wife. She's here. This is Susie. This is future wife. You're too late, my friend. You're too late.
I think he was asking someone else.
Was he asking someone else to marry him, you reckon? Maybe. Stream 24 of looking for people who know about the... Nope, no idea. No idea, Kaya VR, not a clue. My country name, I'm in New Zealand, man. My name is Mark. This is Susie. We're in New Zealand. We're just having a chat. I'm 39. I'm getting old. I'm in 11 months. I'm going to be 40. You're 21? Awesome, man. Put your ring back on. Just make sure you slow down the chat a bit, Harini. We got a lot of people chatting, so just hang on. I got a lot of questions. Anu, will you marry me? Nick says, Susie, you look 30. Well, thank you, mate. Age is just a number. Yeah. Walk 20,000 plus steps a day right now. Whoa. We got 1 million miles now. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. Jonathan says, I walk 20,000 plus steps a day right now and fast all day and eat 1 meal during 2 hours a day. I feel more alive than I I'm 39 too. Yep. Definitely will, man, with the steps. When I used to work in warehousing, yeah, man, you certainly get going when you got the steps, I know. You stand strong with 20,000 steps a day for sure. Fast all day, eat one meal during 2 hours of the day. What time are you doing your eating window, Jonathan? Just out of curiosity, what time are you getting up at? You should visit a dentist? Yeah, well, I can't afford that, mate. Not too worried about my crooked teeth. I've had them my whole life. I'm not going to fix them to impress people on the internet. They're crooked. They've always been crooked. They grew crooked. Such is life. See, you get people, some people come in here, everyone says, you're handsome, you're so handsome, and then other people go, you got crooked teeth. You can please some of the people some of the time. We just talked about this. Turning 40 in October, Jonathan. Oh, mate, you get there before me. You will donate $300, he said. Okay, well, you feel free, mate. Just had the biggest donor of the channel ever. $50 just before we got from Gyro Rules there. He just dropped heavy. He dropped 50 USD, man. I think it was. It's awesome. I'm of no religion, my friend. No religion in particular. Do I like Michael Jackson? I did go to a Michael Jackson concert in New Zealand. Say bottled water. Yes, I can do that for you. I'll do that. Some people like that. I mentioned this earlier. Some people like it when I say bottled water because of my accent. Now make with the $300 dono you promised. That won't happen. But I appreciate the. I'm happy to fulfill your request to say bottled water for free, mate. No, we don't. We're not a matchmaking service. Nobody give out their social media. I can't do any of that in here, guys. No, none of that. None of that. None of that. Oh dear. You know, if you want to meet the right person in life and you want to go dating, you want to get married and all this, go do the hobbies, go do the activities you like to do. Go out in the world, live out your biggest dreams, the activities you want to do, and you're going to find that partner on that path, right? You're going to find friends on that path. If you just go pursue something. Like when I got into motorcycles, I had no friends really when I got into motorcycles when I was 16. Suddenly I had a whole heap of motorcycle friends, right? People to ride with and hang out with. Yeah, don't share your don't share your social media and stuff on here, buddy. Not a good idea on the YouTubes. Always follow your gut. That's it, Jonathan. Why is no pronounced as nah in Australia? Because it's spelt N-A-H when people say that. It's not no. You're referring to nah. Yeah, nah, yeah. Nah, yeah, nah. Oh, nah? Oh, yeah, nah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Always follow your gut. Yeah, bang on. Huh? Oh, I don't know. Huh? I don't know what's happening either. We're getting there. Something's happening. 43 votes on the poll now. That's good. Speak it English. All right, Anna. All right. Stop trying to meet up with people in a blimmin' live YouTube. We can't do that here, bro. No, we can't do that. It's not permitted by YouTube, my friend. I'm outside your house. Please open the door. No, you're not. If you were, I'd already know. Speak the English. I know you're a dude, Fabian. What? Oh, because that guy's trying to marry everyone. TJ said he was going to donate $300, and he said, say bottle water. And I said that. Now he's just saying he's outside my house. Please open the door. Yeah, I don't know, mate. God bless you and your family. Thank you, brother. Much appreciated. What time do I finish tonight? Oh, we're going to do maybe did Dennis? Oh, he did. Oh, well, that's all right. I'll ditch Dennis for this evening. We'll stay on. I was going to do an hour. We're done now. You mind if I stay on a bit longer? All right. Yeah, I can stay on another 10, 20 minutes or something. Maybe half an hour. We'll do something. We'll see how we go. No, I don't watch the UFC or anything, man. I'm so focused on my own stuff these days. I've got so much to do here. I used to watch a little bit of it in the past, back in the sort of Conor McGregor days. I watched the odd bit of fight. Man, TJ boy, you keep saying you're gonna donate money, but you're not good for it, bro. See, Gyro man, he just straight up did it, bro, because he's out of his mind and he's a legend. So like World Cup, no, don't get into none of that. Soccer, rugby, nah. It's all no, not myself. I don't have anything against people who watch or anything. It's just not my thing. Hello to the Kiwis from the Vikings. G'day, mate. Is that Swedish flag possibly? I'm not sure. You make sure you let me know. What? Is that Finland? I don't know. You said the Vikings. I'm trying to think where the Vikings were from. I know they were Nordic. Connor's back. Is he? Really? Oh, okay. What's my bench press? Oh, I do like 100. I do like 60 kilo, man. I don't do much bench press. Just push-ups and pull-ups usually. Tamahana. What's my name? My name's Mark. Where am I from? New Zealand. New Zealand. Dog, bed. No, not right now. Bed. Oi. Good boy. A little later. It's a bit early for that. Are you AI generated, bro? I don't know. What do you have to do? You have to like hold a piece of paper up to your head or something, don't you? So it'll mess up the filter or something, right? There you go. Look. Right. I'm happy now? Am I real? Yes, I'm real. Vikings are from Sweden, Norway, and Denmark. So what flag is that? I don't know what flag he put with the I think it's Finland, isn't it? With the blue with the yellow plus. I tried, guys. I tried Swedish flag. Thank you, Lightwood. Thank you. There's one Swedish video game I really like. It's a really terrible game in some ways, made by one guy called My Summer Car. So if you're into ridiculous video games, there's one called My Summer Car. Look that up. It's basically you build your own rally car and like basically drink beer and try to scrape money together. You drive to the supermarket and your tractor to start off with and stuff. It's an insane game made by one Swedish guy. Yeah, My Summer Car. If you're into your, I think it's PC only. I think it's PC only actually. Ripping another one. All right, mate. Enjoy yourself, Fabian. Happy, bro. Thomas Roger. Yeah, mate. Having a good one. What? Oh, bourbon after that curry. What time is it? 8:24 p.m. Sunday here in little old New Zealand. We live in the future, so it's 8:24 p.m. on Sunday. My girlfriend's lucky. I'm lucky too, though, mate. It's the luck goes all around, you know. Don't mention the war. No, I can't talk about that, Kiwi. Can't talk about that. This is a lollipop, man. We're on YouTube. This is a lollipop. Hello, KD. Back again. Good to see you, mate. Did I miss anything else? Nothing in New Zealand is AI. It just looks that way. Okay. What else we got? Hot damn, said Robespierre. Okay. Glad I found your spirit. We'll be listening to your journey. I appreciate it, Jonathan, man. I appreciate it. That's what it's about. It's just sharing my story and trying to help people. Esme Gibbons said their cat died. I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you had some good memories with the cat, mate. A lung lolly. Yeah, that's it. Faulty Towers. Yep. I do love Faulty Towers. Phil Bars, g'day. How are you? What is Australia from New Zealand? About a 3-hour flight from Auckland to Sydney. 2.5, 3-hour flight. I'm not sure the distance exactly. Yeah, bacon or steak guy? Oh, steaks. Both, really. Both, but I go for my steak. Steak wrapped in bacon. How about that? That's usually what I actually have. Do I like wrestling? Right. Ryan Montgomery. Do I like wrestling? Oh, I did a bit of jiu-jitsu for a while, but yeah. I tried that for about 4 sessions, then I did a roll on the ground with it, and I was like, nah, not my thing. It was a bit too grab-arsey. It was weird. On my bike, I was 60 miles so far. I'm pumped right now. Awesome self-look. It's solid, bro. I sent you a motorbike on on Instagram. They're making 24 of them. It's an 8-cylinder, X-cylinder layout, 8-cylinder 2-stroke, 1000cc. It makes 280 horsepower and it weighs 105 kilo. So it's like a 220-pound 2-stroke 8-cylinder motorcycle. You can make 24 of them. I was like, ooh. 110,000 US dollars each or something. Mental. You know, I don't like those one-off bikes. I'd love to own that one-off bike. You know, there's 24 of them, not one-off, but you know, there's 24 of them and they're 100 grand US each. I'd like to own something like that and actually ride it. And all I see happening when they have 24 of those releases, all that's going to happen is people are going to put them in their lounge and shit. People are going to put them in collections. You build an amazing bike like that and nobody's going to ride the damn thing because everyone will be too scared of breaking it. It's a waste. Yeah, it's 280 horsepower and 105 kilo. 8-cylinder 4-stroke. 8-cylinder 2-stroke. Mental. Called the Veloce something. Veloce. Veloce. If you look up the new bike that, they're bringing out from Veloce. Veloce. Insane, man. 280 horsepower and 105 kilo of 2-stroke with 8 cylinders. I'm like, oh my God. Sorry to anybody who's not into motorbikes, but to a motorcycle, that's just naughty. How tall am I? I'm 6'2", mate. My nickname in school was Shorty. Nah, man, I saw you on Grindr. Really? What were you doing on Grindr? Think about it. You got to think about your insult. What were you doing on Grindr? If you saw me on there, is the joke meant to be you saw me on Grindr, so I'm gay? What were you doing on Grindr? Because I wasn't on there. Here's my missus, though. Hope that answers your question. Yeah, my nickname in school was Shorty. I was the shortest kid in school when I left, when I was just scraped 16 when I left school. Yeah, what was he doing there? Exactly, Shadow. They don't think about these things. Glided. How are you, bro? Good to see you, man. Good to see you, bro. And before that, the timer runs out here. Just, again, I'm going to mention it because this is insane. Somebody donated $50 tonight. So, shout out to Gyro Ruiz. I hope I'm saying that all right. And what he said was, men's mental health should be discussed more often. Have some real MFers. I miss if they talked more. And watch True Detective Season 1. Truly amazing. So, yeah, he's recommended a show there as well. But, yeah. What time are we going to bed? Oh, probably about 10 o'clock or something, mate. We won't stay up too late tonight. 10 or 11. North Island, Kiwi. North Island, man. Northland. I grew up in Auckland. What were I doing on there? Wow. What I actually do is I work for a Pray the Gay Away Society. We were trying to recruit you, mate. We're trying to recruit you. Anyway. Prefer the top bunk. Northland all the way, that's it, mate. You had to get out of the city. Billy's saying he wants to open a Catholic school. Am I from New Zealand? Yes, I'm from New Zealand. Morningside for life. Oh, man. That's an old show, Brotown from New Zealand. The main line I remember from that show from Brotown was his cousin or something comes out of prison and he's from the gang life, right? And he's like, I want to be like you. I want to be like you. Teach me to be like you. He teaches him, he goes, what's the first rule of being cool? Don't be a dick. Always say that to the dog, when he's being a dick. Well, the first rule of being cool is don't be a dick. Rahada, you get yourself a girlfriend, mate. Low Kirk genuinely. I've only been adopting the term low genuinely this week. Yeah, very Gen Z thing, isn't it? Anyway, Alex, we're here to have a positive conversation there. Don't make us ban you, Alex. Come on, man. Don't make me do it. Have muscles too. Yeah, I do workouts on live as well. I do a lot of self-improvement stuff. So sometimes you'll if you sub, you'll sometimes see me doing workouts on here. But I always stop for the chat and stuff if anybody has questions on that, right? It's just sometimes I'm sitting here and talking, sometimes I'm doing a workout and doing a chat like this. Sometimes I'm in the garage, Do you ever feel like you're gay? No, definitely still straight. Can you check for me, honey? You check for me? No, that's all right. Roadside tests begin next week. Thoughts? Don't get pulled over. Oh, no. Wear sunglasses. Talk slow when you get pulled over. Don't have a big long story when you get pulled over. Have some sunglasses on. Yes. Hello, officer. Oh, okay. Cheers, mate. You know, if it's, I was driving, what are you pulling me over for? You know, you might have more of a problem. You know what I mean? You know, it's all about how you're going to respond when you get stopped. I've gotten, like, the cops have let me off with a lot of stuff over the years, man. Like, just little things here or there. They pull me over and that. And just by being chill, they're usually chill. You know what I mean? Whereas if they come up and you're like, oh, what are you bloody doing? And you give them attitude, it's like, you know, imagine you're the cop. That's all I ever do when they pull me up. It's like, imagine you're the cop. I'll give some strategies. You want to know how you get pulled over? Is by looking at the police. Or some idiot in your car looking at the police. If a cop goes past and everyone in the head goes, and everyone in the car turns their head and goes, right? Well, you know, you go past the cop. If the cop's looking at your car a bit, and then as you go off up the road, you got 3 passengers in the back going, fuck, are they pulling us over? No. You don't do that. That used to get me pulled over. What you do is you completely ignore it until they're behind you, right? Pulling you over. If a cop comes up behind you, lights up, you don't worry about anything. You move over to the side, right? And if they keep going, that's great. If they're pulling behind you, it's, oh, g'day, how's it going? On license? You have your license ready and just deal with it, you know? It's simple. But yeah, you never want to look at them or they're going to wonder what you're doing. You don't want to be wearing a hoodie. You don't want to wear a hood up while you're driving. You know, beanie's all right, but, you know, hoodies, cap, you know, you're wearing a cap and shades and looking real sus, you're going to get some attention. Blend in. Messi or Ronaldo? Oh, I don't watch soccer, man. Don't watch soccer. I have seen some good Ronaldo, like self-improvement stuff, though. Mindset stuff. He has a good mindset for sure. That is Venom Susie. Yeah, that's Venom Susie, the chief in charge moderator. She's the one that you got to get by. Do we leave you as Venom? My name used to be Venom on here, Venom Avenge and things like that. But now she's got the name Venom Susie, but she might keep it. Keep their name. I don't know. We can make you What do we make? Make your name? Create your baby. Yeah. She could be create your baby. Maybe create your child. That's terrible, man. Men can only talk man when a girl is not around. Oh, I disagree, man. Just go for a real woman, mate. Is there a good gay area of Australia? Don't know, mate. Go looking. Nice to see a positive person. Good work, brother. Thank you very much, mate. I do try. We try and keep positive chat, and we try to avoid the bullshit. But yeah, I mean, I always coming on just to cover that. When I first went, I'm going to go on YouTube. I'd put it off for years, and I just didn't want to be a grifter. I didn't want to be a character or something. You know, I don't want to be a persona. So that's why I've done this channel. Finally built a channel where I went, like, I never wanted to be on camera or anything. I was sort of doing a YouTube channel where I sort of made long form videos about cars or something, right? Not put myself out there so much. And then in the end, with this, I just went, you know what, I'll put my story out there and talk about mental health and stuff, and so we can create an environment to have the discussions, you know. And some, like, quite often we're not talking about mental health and self-improvement the whole time. If people have a question, sure, but yeah, we just shoot the shit and hang out and have a good vibe. Good vibe, even. Bro's a good everyday Kiwi. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, you're blimmin' slave to the system. There it goes. Yeah, that's it, right? We just hang out and it becomes like, one thing I know with YouTube is I can't come on here with like a plan and an agenda. Like I can go, oh, I'm working in the garage, I'm doing a workout, but the conversation just goes where it goes based off who's here, and people get the vibe or they don't, you know. Fair dinkum, mate. Fair dinkum. Fair dingo. Fair dingo stole me baby. Yeah, that's the one, mate. I may or may not. The other day, I made Susie laugh when we got to a car park. I'm going to drive out of this car park behind a gas station. There's seagulls everywhere. I stand out the window. I'm like, mine. And she's just like, oh my God, can't take you anywhere. You know, it's like 10 people around standing there, and I'm leaning out the window looking at blimmin' seagulls going, mine. Just an embarrassment. Embarrassing in society. Dinkelberg. What show was that from Dinkelberg? Well, it's a Perry the Player. We got a. Hang on. This is Zed's first toy when he was a puppy. Or was it Heidi's one? I'm trying to remember who got it. I think it was Zed's first toy. It's Perry. Yeah, it's Zed's one. It's Perry the Platypus. No, you can't have it now, dog. No, you'll destroy it in 2 seconds. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. It's not right.
Weird.
Got a new subscriber, mate, at Ryder. Oh yeah, nice, mate. Yeah, Ryder's a good fella. We got a lot of good people in here, right? That's what I'm loving about doing this channel. We're getting sort of more and more people in here over time, and sometimes it's 30 people, sometimes it's 5, or whatever. We just hang out. Supposed to improve your mood swings. What improves your mood swings there? From Wayne, he said something. Fair dingo. Humans' emotions are all the same wherever you go. Oh, I can't say all of that. Eating habits and culture changes. Yep. Say something about AI taking jobs. Work hard for becoming a software engineer, and this AI shit is fuck future. Well, that's just the world changes, man. The world changes. It's been coming for many years. You can always find another way, man. Get into something else. Maybe you'll enjoy something else more. It is what it is, right? If the AI's taking the jobs, the AI's taking the jobs, man. And if you're unfortunately caught up in that industry, it sucks, right? But there's no point being like moping and being like, oh man, like, you get what I mean? Like, it's happening regardless. It's beyond your control. So what you can control is your next move, right? That would be my thought. And the nicest way possible, you know, you're going to have to, the sooner you stop going, oh man, the AI is taking the jobs in my industry, whatever, the sooner you can actually start to make some steps to build something else for yourself, you know? Get yourself a van, mate. Go travel the world. Go travel America or something. I don't know. Yeah, we do steer clear of politics. We do steer clear. You thought I was Chris Martin out of Coldplay? Oh, well, there we go. I'll take. I guess that's a compliment. I'll take it. Thoughts on NZ politics? So it's just all bullshit, bro. I don't. The only thing I have to say about politics is it's rage baiting an entire planet. It's. I'm all about. I'll cover it quickly, Kiwi. It's all good. The reason I don't do politics on here is because it's all beyond our control. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what's happening in the Strait of Hormuz or something. You know what I mean? I don't need to know all about whatever's happening. The reality is, you know, you put the fuel in, right? As we know, you put the fuel in, the prices went crazy, and you just got to pay what it costs if you got to go somewhere, right? Me worrying about it is just going to stress me out more. Me getting more information about it, you know. So yeah, it's just not worth the attention, you know. Something new every week, some new problem. Masses of cash cow, yep, for sure. You have a question? Sure thing, Real Madrid. What's your question, mate? What's your question? We just chat about whatever in the meantime. No, we don't do any. We're not going to talk about any of that kind of stuff there. I broke it. We're not going to talk about any of that, mate. Just get rid of that comment, bro. We don't. Obviously, we're not going to talk about anything like that on YouTube, bro. Thanks for your acres. G'day, just got in from the evening farm tour. It's getting dark. It's too early now, mate. Yeah. It's getting, the sun's out of the sky by what, about 5:20 now. Had a good day though, Link. How you going, man? How's that new truck treating you? How are you getting on with it? Hope you're enjoying it. What's my age? I'm 39. 39. Any political topic started here is going to cause World War III in this live chat. Yeah, well, it's more of a... This chat is meant to be more of a World War III bunker. You know, you get away from all that of the world, right? Class 4 driver? No. Is that the bigger trucky one? Class 4, what's that? It's a big truck, eh? I did wonder about becoming a truck driver for a while, and then I knew some people in the industry, and they were like, bro, the hours are horrible. You'd be driving all through the night. It's not what you think it is. Your truck's great. No, yeah, no, he got himself a Kiwi. He got himself a new Triton, bro. Or he got new to him. He got a Triton to upgrade his. So yeah, fantastic to hear, mate. Do you afraid of Muslim? It's irrelevant, man. There's all kinds of people in the world, man. Why do we all have to be against each other? What is all this about? What's it all about? We all got to disagree all the time, eh? Can't we all just get along? You know, in any religion or something, there's good people and bad people, and people go, "Oh, New Zealand people are lovely." This, that. It's individual level. You know what I mean? Some people can take something that's a really positive message, turn it into a negative. You know, people can do all kinds of things, right? 39. Yeah. Why do I feel like you look 27? Don't eat vegetables. And I smoked for 20 years too. That's where all these lines come from, and all this, and all, you know. That's what's aged me up. You're 30, Kabir? All right, mate. That's good. Happy 30th, whenever that was, mate. Hope you're doing well. Uncas, I have no idea who that is, mate. Katie already misses you, Susie. GTA 6, what about it? I try to avoid video games these days, to be honest. You can lose a lot of your life to online video gaming. I play on the PlayStation 2, just offline. It got me back to the video gaming I used to like. I have Shaun of the Breed to thank for that. There's a channel called Shaun of the Breed. He's an Australian guy. You'll see him in here sometimes. So do sub if you see him come by, if you're into your old games. He plays old PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3 and stuff, right? No, he's the most famous Australian. I don't know, man. I live out in the country and I don't read the news. I don't look through all this crap, man. So I don't know. Hey, buddy, Belinda, how are you, mate? Good to see you. Yeah, drinking's pretty bad for you, Kev. It's processed by the body as a poison, mate. Don't wake her up with a mess, please, Real Madrid. Yeah, we won't make a mess, mate. Anything else, I remember. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, pretty much, Kiwi. Yeah, it was like, $10 a pack. What's his channel name? Shaun of the Breed. Ryder, can you type it out for Zara here? I can't type it in here. Ryder, if you can type out Shaun's it's Shaun of the Breed Live, I believe. Like the movie Shaun of the Dead, but it's Shaun of the Breed. Yeah, the page is called Shaun of the Breed Live. Yeah. Shaun of the Breed Live. You almost got it right. Yeah, there we go. Shaun of the Breed Live. If you look up that channel, yeah, he plays like PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3 games, mostly driving games. He's just an Aussie fella. Yeah. He's usually on for like 4 or 5 hours. Yeah, just good vibes there as well. Is another channel I love to watch. Yeah, he's named Shaun of the Breed, Belinda, because he's a baker by trade. He's a baker for a living. Okay, Kevin. Well, good to hear it, mate. Good to hear it. Abracadabra, bro. What was your favourite scene in Once Were Warriors? Oh, I don't know, man. I watched that 20 years ago. Crocodile Dundee. Oh, Crocodile Dundee, mate. I could fit in Australia, mate. I've been right in. True story. Oh, okay. All right, Kevin. All right. Oh, mate. I'm starting to wear out for the day. Dog, can you go on your bed? Hey, go on your bed, dog. Be good. You just let them out, eh? Didn't you? No?
Not yet.
Oh, okay. Okay, all good. I was just wondering. No, righty. Shush, puppy. Shush, puppy. Yeah, well, for me, I'll go into the story here then, right? So for me, I gave it. Hey, enough! Stop being so whiny. We'll give us a moment here, guys. We'll just get the dogs out of here. So he's just going to take them out. But I gave up alcohol like 3 years ago. Like I'll drink seldom. I've had one drink tonight, right? We went out and when we go out and get takeaways, I get one cider, and that's me really, right? So every couple of weeks. But yeah, I mean, alcohol is a poison to the human body, right? That's all alcohol is doing to you is poisoning you. So that's a big reason I stopped drinking. It was messing up my life too much, to be honest. In my case, right? Everybody's different. But for me, it just made me make a lot of bad decisions. So, and I tended to get quite violent on alcohol as well. So I decided it was probably best I didn't trying to get into too many pub fights and stuff. And it wasn't a good idea. It wasn't a good idea. Into horror movies. My first full-time job was in a bakery, Shaun of the Bread. You won, Heidi Docky. Yeah, Heidi got let out there, yeah. Yeah, the old New Zealand, we put the ute into the tree and stuff. Yeah, those were horrible, man. They're kind of known around the world now, right? As the New Zealand drink driving ads as being like the most graphic ones on the planet back in the day. How does a man become something more? Discipline. I want to be a higher level of human species. Diet, fitness. It's pretty easy, man. Pretty easy these days. Most people are very lazy, bro. Most people have given up. So just put in that extra work each day. You don't have to work. Remember, if you grind really hard and like sleep on your office floor and whatever, right? That's the recipe to become a billionaire. This is what the billionaires and guys with hundreds of millions of dollars say. They're like, oh, you just got to grind, sleep on the office floor, and work and work and work. You don't need to work that much as a normal person. If you wanted to make a couple of $1 million or something, you don't need to grind yourself into the ground every day and, be tearing your hair out. It's more about, everything is about consistent action, consistent progress, right? Create your outcome. Just create it over time. Have patience. Have patience would be my advice. When are you going to go shopping? What am I, shopping for what? What are we going shopping for? Follows his dreams. Yeah, you gotta try to do that, Platinum. You gotta, Yeah. How does a man become more? He follows his dreams, man. What matters to you in life? Quite often it's family that tell us something else, right? It's parents or friends. They're worried about how we're going to be, right? So they, you suggest something, they go, no, don't do that. That's risky. That's scary. The best piece of information I've heard about it is this. If you're working a 9 to, say you want to go do a new business, you want to do some venture. It's a bit risky. You're taking a risk by doing it. You're going your own path. People who work like in a 9 to 5 job are going to knock you down. They're going to be like, man, what are you going to do if it doesn't work out? What are you going to do? The reality is, if it doesn't work out, your worst case scenario of failure, you can pursue your dream, fail completely, right? It all goes wrong. You declare bankruptcy, whatever. It all goes completely to crap. Your worst outcome of failure is their reality already. You can just go get a 9 to 5 job like they've got, the safe 9 to 5 job. So there's a lot of people consign themselves to the safe 9 to 5 job, and then they hate their life, and they're like, I wish I'd chased my dreams. You're better off chasing the dreams, and if it fails, fall back to the 9. Everyone's like, you need a backup plan. Your backup plan is their reality. Their reality that you go out and do your own business for 5 years or something, and it fails. They're going to work the 9 to 5 for 5 years. You're going to learn a hell of a lot, and then, maybe you start another business. But you've always got the 9 to 5 to fall back on. You can always find some work somewhere doing something. So we all have nothing to lose, right? You get what I mean? So many tourists, yeah. I think you're only allowed to work 16 hours a day legally in New Zealand. Don't know about self-employed, thing is different. Yeah, I mean, it's just, to me, it's all about consistency each day. Can you guys stop it? Dogs? Heidi. Thank you. That'd be enough, thanks. Sorry, the dogs are just sounding like the Nunu from Teletubbies. The vacuum cleaner on the Teletubbies? You remember that? Bad Nunu. No, just me? Alright. Some Fireball. What's Fireball? Do you believe we are born again to learn more? I do. Maybe, Tommy, who would know, man? Who would know? Can I tell you a joke? You can tell a joke if it's within the tone of the room, mate, and within bounds. Nothing too crazy or I'll ban you. So be careful. Alcohol fireball. I've heard of it, but what kind of dogs I got? Pitbull and German Shepherd. Pitbull mix. He's a Pitbull Huntaway, we think. Yeah, Pitbull Huntaway and a German Shepherd pure. I'll show you the dogs real quick. There's emojis. If you become a member for just $5 a month, there are emojis of the dogs. There's Zed Boys, very big fella. There's a big boy there. And here's Miss. Hello. Hello, love. German Sheepy. Hey, mate. Yeah, good day. Hello, love. Alright, that'll do. Yeah, every water, then go back to bed. Yeah, I always wanted the German Shepherd, man. I got the boy. I wanted a German Shepherd at first, and then some mate said, like, you know, you want something else first, get something. So we got Zed from the SPCA, and it turns out he's blooming half pitbull. So he's been hard work. He's actually been he was a lot harder to train than she's been. She's been a breeze, man. Behave, Heidi, from us ourselves. You say something outlandish. We're here to learn, but I cannot learn everything in this life, so we're born again to learn more. Possibly, man. I've heard theories of, like, we're born again and again until we learn the lessons in life, right? Which is why they say the good die young, right? Like, all the best people I've ever known, bro, were dead by the time they were 25. Like these were the people who would go above and beyond, give you the shirt off your back, just absolutely go out of their way for you and stuff. They're amazing people, man. And they're all gone by 25. Yeah, every time, man. It's like Oliver Tree, man. Look how much he impacted the world. 32. Gone. So maybe there's something to that, man. Who would, again, I try not to spend my life contemplating these questions because I've got a life to live, right? So you can spend your whole life going, oh, the aliens and the politics and this. There's so much that can drag us away from actually truly walking our own path, you know? Yeah, do it, Belinda. You only live once, Belinda. Just do it, mate. Throw yourself in the deep end. Just get yourself the sheppy. Do it. Just do it. I'm serious. Just do it. You never know when you know. Just do it, mate. Get it done. They're great, bro. Just get used to them being. They're a Velcro dog. That dog will want to be within a meter of you at all times. You know, you have a German Shepherd more than 5 meters away from you, it's a problem for the dog. The dog's like, oh, I need to be there. Oh, Ryder. Going to bed now. What time you finish? Oh, I don't know, Shannon. Getting pretty close. Once I start wiping my eyes, I was just thinking that. I was thinking we'll do another 5 minutes, guys. We'll wrap it up. Way out of left field there. I like frogs in the house. Hello, mate. How are you? Yeah, only the good die young. It's a very interesting thing. I've seen it repeated a lot in life for sure. It's definitely not just a lyric, eh? You apologise. Oh, yeah, all is forgiven, mate. All is forgiven. You're all right. Yeah, a bit late to the party there, frogs. A bit late to the party. I'm wrapping it up now. We're in the final sort of wind down. We've had some food. Feel like shit, but nothing different. Lol, how about you? Ah, mate, you get some of those days, mate. Just keep going through them, right? Try and make the best you can of them. Sometimes you go through months of shit. It sucks, but you keep aiming forward. Chevy big block. Oh, you won the world, don't you, Belinda? Once a Chevy big block and a German Shepherd, mate. You give me to crack on. Oh, sorry guys, I'm burping a whole heap after that meal earlier. Zed, can you stop, dude? Thanks, mate. You're being rude, dog. You're being rude. Coming to Australia, New South Wales, Goulburn. No, I wasn't planning on it, Shannon. Have a good rest of the evening, bro. Yeah, good. Been good to chat with you, Kiwi, on it. Good to have you here, mate. All right, yeah, I'm going to wrap it up. So how do we wrap this up? We'll do, I'll close up the poll there. What we get? We got 65 votes there on the poll. We had some good questions. We've had a good little yarn. Good chill. 2 a.m. How's everybody's night going? Well, we're just wrapping up, Infamous. I'm just finishing up now, bud. I mean, everyone comes in late, eh? But I'll be back on tomorrow morning here, Infamous. But yeah, we're gonna watch a movie or something, just hang out, enjoy our Sunday night. All right, so I'll wrap it up for the night with a few words. I'll wrap it up with tonight, a few words. Don't worry about the thoughts in your head. That is not who you are. Okay, we're gonna wrap up a couple of minutes here, and then I'm gonna get going. Okay. The thoughts in your head is not who you are. You don't have to turn into thoughts. You don't have to turn all into feelings and actions, right? You can tell that voice in your head to shut up. All right? You can tell that voice in your head to shut up and just put 10 minutes of stuff. Just keep going. Things take time. You can't build your whole life overnight. It takes 10, 20 years, and that's all right. Enjoy the process, right? Just remember it's a process you're going through. Okay, we were all born we knew nothing. We didn't know how to walk. We didn't know how to talk. We didn't, right? Every word you speak, every word you guys can type, you've learned all of this. You've overcome learning all of this and growing, right? So it's an ongoing journey. It's an ongoing path, right? So just remember, like, this too shall pass. It goes across time. There's good moments, there's bad. Just roll with life, man. Just roll with life. Just chill out about it. But sometimes you just got to laugh it off, right? All right, so I'm going to wrap it up now. There are memberships now available. If anybody wants to support the channel, there are memberships available. There's no paywalled content, though. There's never going to be member-only live streams, because if I'm here and available to chat, I want to be that anybody who needs mental health help can get that chat, right? So I don't want to restrict it. It's just if you want to support the channel, it is available. Shout out for the massive donor. We got $50 earlier. It was crazy. Thank you, brother. Much appreciated. And shout out to the moderators for handling everything. Moderators for handling everything tonight have been incredible. Mistype. Yeah. Yeah, Ken. You can do, but I wouldn't view it as it's going to be a really long-term thing. I'd say some good friends, mate, some good company. Pursue some hobbies would be a better route, personally. Love from Tel Aviv. Thanks, mate. Can you get a shout out, mate? Yeah, shout out to Ryder. Shout out, Ryder. Thanks for being here, mate. Thanks for being here. All right, Shannon, yeah. What time am I on tomorrow? I do about, usually about 10, 11 a.m. New Zealand time, bro. Usually about 10, 11, I'll do a workout in the morning and stuff. And then do some work stuff in the day in the garage. We do some motorbike and car stuff and whatever. At the moment, rebuilding the whole garage floor and all that. But yeah, about 10 a.m. probably, bro. But I do 2 or 3 streams throughout the day usually. All right, guys. Oh, thank you very much for being here. Please do check out my shorts. Once the stream ends, if you wait a few seconds, it'll come up where you can actually just click it in the middle and it'll take you to my channel. Make sure you put all the notifications on if you don't want to miss a live. And yeah, so look through a few of my shorts. Throw some likes, throw some comments. You subbed? Yeah, appreciate it, bro. I figured you would. I hope we'd see you again, mate. Kane also keeps buying me any advice to help me. I'm running out of band-aids. Get yourself a Herm Springer collar. A genuine do not buy a Chinese knockoff one. Buy a genuine German Herm Springer collar. And make sure you get the right size for the weight of your dog, as they recommend. And make sure you get the black one, not stainless, or the chrome one, because some dogs can be allergic to the chrome coating. So just get yourself a Herm Springer prong collar. And watch some videos on how to use it. You should only ever need to use one finger with the thing, and that'll help you control your dog. Make sure you look up on how they sit up behind the ears. I don't sit down on collar here, because normal dog collars and stuff and leads and harnesses, they hit on here. Well, you hit someone on the sternum, it's going to amp them up, right? You can control your dog from here. You want it right up behind the ears on that nerve line. So yeah, get one of those. Get yourself one of those, mate. All right, guys. Have a good one. I'm out. Yeah, I am leaving. I'm just ended up with some more questions. I'm gone. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow. Thank you for joining me. Cheers.